Hey there, fellas. All right. You see I've got two wheels and some bolts. You most likely remember all of those videos we filmed with screws, nails. We tried so many things like angled steel. We welded an endless amount of different objects onto rims. But recently a bunch of people have been requesting we try this. Take a few of these bolts, weld them onto some rims. See what that looks like? What is this mess even going to look like? Should look okay. Okay, so we weld them on and test to see how they propel the car forward. These are some serious heavy-duty bolts we got here. 20 millimeters is plenty thick. They're way more durable than, say, nails. Then again, quantity is a factor. There had to be at least 5 times more nails than we have bolts. But these bolts are larger in diameter. So I take it they should be able to bear similar load. Those nails, I recall, did start to bend, while these bending bolts like these here, I guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and put something together, and then do some testing. Let's do this. Using 100 bolts to make a wheel. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. Okay, fellas, here's what we're looking at. This is one heavy wheel with all of these 20 millimeter bolts, which are 150 millimeters long each. We've got 50 of them. You'd think that 100 bolts don't weigh all that much, but oh man, they actually weigh quite a bit. Anyway, it's all welded on. We sprayed on some paint. I can't break them off by hand. But now it's all a matter of throwing them onto this baby, I suppose. It's been through quite a lot in our hands. Anyway, then we go for a ride. I mean, somewhere nearby. I ain't going out onto public roads on these. That might get us into trouble. But here next to the garage, we've got private homes and no pavement. The roads around here are all dirt and gravel. I might even play around in the snow. Actually, I'm 100% gonna do that. See how much grip these give me. Or don't. It's too early to tell. We did drive around on ice with them nails, but we weren't at it for too long. I'm guessing these will last a bit longer. Okay then, I suggest we quickly slap these onto a car and head outside. Okay, so we've started the car. It is a bit loud since we are running a straight pipe. What matters is we got the wheels on there. It's looking nice. They're not digging into the ground yet, since the snow here is packed and very hard. But I will go try to find a spot where the snow is slightly softer. I'm curious to see how well these do their job. 107% or a mere 50? Alright, let's do this. Okay. Everybody seems to be a bit scared, which is understandable. Let's go. Oh wow, really? Is it already stuck? Yes, indeed. The wheels seem to be spinning. Are they spinning? There you go, fellas. That's what these bolt rims are actually worth. Car simply isn't moving. Isn't that something? Who would have thought? Now what if I do a run-up? There you go. Isn't working. Those wheels with nails were so much better. The self-tappers too. I guess we're done. I was hoping to roam around, drive up a hill, into some snow. No dice. I can't even drive away from the garage. Okay, just one more try. Ain't having it. Time to give it a push. I've blocked off the road. That's it. This ain't gonna work. That does it for this amazing experiment. Anyway, fellas, so where does this leave us? This does look the business, admittedly. And they're very effective when it comes to loosening the snow. But then they dig down to the hard surface, and we do have asphalt, concrete, and what have you down there. And that said, the car isn't moving forward at that point. It digs all the way down, and the wheels spin. I guess the heads on these bolts are just too big and slippery. Them not being sharp is why the car stays in place and is unable to move forward. Well, I was able to drive about 5 meters, but then you have that incline, I mean, there's just no way. I wasn't even able to drive to the loose snow. So there's your result, which isn't good. Though you'd think that this kind of wheel would be relentless. Grip like there's no tomorrow and move the car forward. But as a matter of fact, nope. They just spin in place until they reach the hard surface. And then they continue to slip. Well, there you go. That's the pickle we find ourselves in. This was a suggestion from our viewers, we made it happen, but this just doesn't work. Now I guess we wait for the summer, when we can try these out in the dirt, on a light off-road trail, and see how they behave in those conditions. That should be pretty interesting. But for now, that'll be all. Watch us, subscribe, send in those comments and suggestions, give us a big thumbs up. All right. Catch you later.